right.
All right. So, twin flames, how do you love yourself? What in the world does that mean? All right. And this video is specially for one of our YouTube subscribers that's asked a specific question, which is, how do you love yourself? And so we're going to explain to you what has worked for us and what will work for you. And yeah, so little foundation, twin flames, perfect mirrors. You got your divine masculine, you got your divine feminine, and they mirror each other, right? Whatever's within my consciousness is in my twin flames consciousness. So if I'm having a bad day, my twin flame, I might look at my twin flame and be like, ugh, because I'm having a bad day, I'm not feeling good about myself. And so energetically, twin flame mirrors me, right? And that can cause triggers, that can cause upsets. All right. How you feel about this?
Well, this is how it is.
This is what twin flames do. So what worked for us, because nothing else worked for us, was a little thing called the mirror exercise, taught by Twin Flames Universe. I was losing my train of thought there. Yes, the mirror exercise by Twin Flames Universe. And so what it is it's 4 simple steps. And we're not gonna sit here and, do all 4 steps with you, but we will briefly describe like what that looks like and how you can apply it to your union. So name an upset.
My twin flame is upsetting me.
Something that I did that trigger you. Just a make-believe thing, right?
Yeah.
Or you can,
Yeah. So my twin flame is upsetting me because she is nagging me.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Sometimes the divine feminine does that, right?
Yeah.
She can get a bit naggy. Okay, so Adam states the upset, right? Like, upset, my twin flame is nagging me. Okay, this is an upset that Adam's having, and I'm just over here doing my thing. You might see that your twin flame, they're just over there doing their thing, okay? So Adam, what would you do with the mirror exercise? You're upset, feel I'm nagging you. What do you do next?
Yeah, well, in step 1, I project, right?
Yeah.
I would state the upset like I did, and then I would go to step 2.
You can even be like, you naggy bitch, right? You just get it out.
Yeah.
You just get the upset out.
Yeah, it's okay to project in step 1, right? As long as you move into step 2.
Yes.
Yeah, because this is where, twin flames are divine mirrors. So
exactly.
Step 2 would be I'm upset with myself because I nag myself.
Yeah, this is where you change the pronouns, or is it you switch them back to yourself? Yeah. So you want to say it one more time?
I'm upset with myself because I'm nagging myself.
There we go. And this is this is like all steps are equally as important, but this one's very important because it does require you to claim full responsibility for your upset. Remember, twin flames your mirror. So if I'm nagging Adam, then it's because Adam is nagging himself in some way.
Yeah, and it's going to be the opposite. Your twin flame will be upset by things you do as well.
Exactly.
So it's not just a one-way street.
Yes, triggers on both sides.
Yeah.
All right. So then we move into step 3. And this is kind of like what I was just saying in step 2. You say, is there any truth to that? Are you nagging yourself in any way?
I mean, the answer is always yes, but sometimes you got to stick with it a little bit, kind of like not just like, no, that's not it, but kind of like really, okay, am I really nagging myself? Where would I be doing that? Because it doesn't just have to be in like some area of your life. It could be, in your life purpose area or with anything, right? So you have to kind of like scan your life to see if there's anywhere that would happen.
A great example too of a way that you could be nagging yourself is like for me, it could be because I'm constantly judging myself, right? Like not accepting myself, like, oh, you're not good enough, you don't look like that girl, or you're not this or that. That could be a way of nagging, just as an example. And just adding here too, it's really good to write it down when you're first starting out, because I find that the writing it out is very therapeutic and it really helps you get clear on what the exact upset is going on. Okay.
Yep.
So you identified that you are nagging yourself in some way.
Yes.
All right. Step 4, probably the most important part because this is where the healing takes place.
Yep.
So what do you do in step 4?
Yeah, this is, where I visualize this part of myself that feels like I'm nagging it. And I would, if you're not good at visualizing, like you just feel the feeling, right? Okay, there's a feeling there. So, and then I would go to this part and ask, okay, what do you need here to feel loved? And then this part, if you're just present there, this part will reply to you always, right? There's always a reply. I need a hug. Okay, so give this part a hug, and then you're like, okay, how do you feel now? Yeah, I feel better, but still doesn't feel so good. Yeah, okay, what else do you need to feel loved? So maybe it's a lot of compassion. So give this part compassion. Sometimes it helps, like, if you can visualize this part, maybe just holding this part and just like feeling like maybe from your heart to this part's heart, there's just like a flow of energy and a color moving in. Compassion is we can visualize it as a pink, for instance, right?
Yeah.
And just fill that part up until it feels completely loved and peaceful.
Yeah, you just basically are just choosing to love yourself.
Yep.
It's, as simple as a choice. I choose to love myself unconditionally here. I choose to treat myself kind. I choose to have compassion for myself.
Yep.
And it's really just making new choices, and you can feel that energetic shift in your heart. It's not up here. You make the choice in here because this is where your twin flame connection, this is where you nurture it, and this is where it comes to be, is from your heart space, not your mind. And a lot of people can get confused in that. You feel that love you have for yourself. And as you heal this, Adam's healing that, it heals in me too. And I will naturally reflect that back where the nagging will just kind of cease to exist. Or it could be a layered thing where that layer of it is resolved, and then could be like months down the line again, I start nagging again. Right, and it only means that there's another layer to go deeper.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
want to just add that there can be some resistance here sometimes. I don't even know, like, because you can have resistance to receiving love from yourself, but it's just like being present with that. And it's like, okay, I acknowledge that I feel resistant here. Okay, that's okay. I just choose to release that, compassionately and, move on ahead.
Yeah, another thing to point out too that, people often get upset with the mirror exercise altogether is because they take it and look at it as a way that you're supposed to gaslight yourself.
No.
Meaning that, oh, so I have to take, or I have to gaslight myself. And that's not what this is.
You cannot use it to abuse yourself.
No.
That is toxic. So don't do that.
Exactly.
It's to love yourself. That's the big difference.
Right, because like we were saying, that twin flames thrive on a foundation of divine love. And so you don't abuse yourself with the mirror exercise, you love yourself. And it does take practice, and it does benefit to have a coach. We've had coaches since day one, before Harmonious Union and even after. We've been in Harmonious Union for 3 years now. Yeah. Coming up on our 3rd year wedding anniversary. So we still have a coach. And so if you feel like you watch this video, you're even familiar with the mirror exercise already, and you're still struggling, reach out to a coach. We're coaches. There's many Twin Flames Universe coaches. And so claim your support, and you're not meant to do it alone.
Yeah, we're happy to help. We've been there as well. Like in the beginning, I had a hard time doing the mirror exercise, and having a coach that really helped to really solidify and help me master it. And but still to this day, it's just you have that objective party that can really be there and guide you through the session and really like highlight things. Oh, there's something here. Let's look at that. And yeah, it's just we wouldn't be able to do this journey without.
Absolutely.
So go to our website, twinflameunionwithin.com, or write in the comments, and we'll get you started.
Yes.
Yeah. we're very happy to help, and we want everyone to experience this as well. This is for you.
Amen. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Right.
So thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.